Hello, gamers. Welcome to Mystery Funhouse. I haven't seen anyone like that yet.
We're here for another thrilling day of mystery tournament matches. And, while we wait, I've got ourselves a poll. All right. Oh, we got interesting. Very interesting to see.
Well, I was, right? So that's me.
Well, I mean, you're in competition with 3 other people if you voted yes. We have one honest person who said no.
It was me.
You said no?
I said yes. I said yes. Somebody said no. I'm saying I had to have been the first one here, right? I clicked the button.
I mean, but you're like offering the stream.
Oh, that's fair.
So I don't know if you count. So I think yours is falsified voting right there.
Speaking of stream, what will we be streaming? Well, it's a match. And it's between these folks. Midboss and Flipped663. Who's that guy from Flipped663's card? A cool little guy. From some Game Boy game?
I mean, chat knows. Chat, if you can figure out who this little guy is, I won't give you anything. Except for honor. But yeah, this is Midboss versus Flipped663. Midboss has joined one of the OG people of Mystery Tournament, joined MT1. Hasn't joined as many since joining the first one, but still impressive win rate, 12-8, 60% off of all Mystery Tournaments. Very good player. So going to be a hard opponent for Flipped663, but Flipped663 is on a run of their own. This is their first Mystery Tournament, hasn't lost yet. So currently technically sitting at a 100% win rate, if we're being honest.
That's true.
So to be feared, has taken out, I think, some good opponents. And who would those opponents be?
They would
as
be
we transition.
These folks. Beating Shoehorse in Prism Light, which is a like a mouse game, like kind of a mouse obstacle game. Think of it like Jewel Thief from the DOS era. Beat Semi and Ivy the Kiwi, which is also a mouse game, actually. Where you, but it's originally a DS game, so it's a stylus game, where you make vines and control a little kiwi bird. Flipped beat YD12K and Tang Tang, which is kind of a single-screen Solomon's Key kind of game on the GBA. I'd never heard of it before it was submitted this year by a new player, so cool that we're still finding stuff that just is out there somewhere. And beat Marshmaster 11 and Motorstorm was redrawn. Beat him in something else. They tied in Motorstorm Arctic Edge. And then played another game. Or I'm not sure, one of the matches was... Maybe it wasn't.
But still, like, beating Marshmaster is a very strong showing. Marshmaster is very consistent in the games they play, so nice track record there. Yeah, what? So it's interesting. Midboss essentially got 2 mouse games.
It's true. The game, we already have a game today, and it is not a mouse game.
So Midboss can be entering unfamiliar territory this mystery tournament, getting a non-mouse game. While Flipped663 has gotten kind of a variety, a puzzle game, a racing game, and whatever they redrew into. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. That could have been a double, and maybe only one of them was redrawn. I honestly don't remember totally now. Oh, recropping while I'm cropping. Who are you, me?
Who are you, me?
What do you think you are? I am.
The only notable bowling clip from the PBA.
It's a great clip. What do you think you are? I am. It's just so good. Like, I think it's flipped totally around from being, like, nonsensical to badass. I think people are just into it now.
No, I think because it went viral, is now people, at first it was like, what is this weird thing that this man just said? To now it's like, become the iconic, it's just like, who do you think you are? I am. Who do you think you are, chat? I ask this sincerely. Who do you think you are?
Midboss, ever the SRL veteran, setting the game in goal before I have a chance to. Very good job.
Midboss just wants the race to already be over, already setting the goal, doesn't even know the game yet.
He does know the game, and actually, I think we could even switch to the game. I'm gonna do that to get the audio set up. And that game is, well, we do this stream. The game is Pizza Pop on the Nintendo Entertainment System.
NES fun goodness.
Are you familiar with Pizza Pop?
Yes, I remember watching you play this as you were wanting to show off this fun NES game that you thought no one knew about.
No, are you sure? I think no.
Unless there's another pizza game.
I think you're thinking of the other one.
Apparently there's a lot of pizza NES games.
I think you're thinking of gosh, that one's not in this year. The one where you can't remember what it's called. Where you're a chef. You're a chef with a big mustache.
Yeah, I just assumed that that's what this game was.
No. This is a different one. This is a different game where you deliver pizza as just like a little guy. Let me get the audio going here.
Well, I'd like to see the stream.
Oh, let me take care of that as well.
I tried to subtly message you to do that, and then you did not see that message. So now I'm calling you out.
No, I didn't see the message.
Okay, so then I don't know this game. I don't know. You're just this little pizza guy who's going to deliver pizzas. Oh, so I can already see the plot of this game. You're going to earn $10,000 to propose to the love of your life. He's going to pizza pop the question.
Yes. That's so true. Oh, yeah. Panic Kitchen? Panic Restaurant. Panic Restaurant is what you're thinking of. Alright. You're starting. Here's the pay spin. Two, one, go. Here we go. Pizza Pop.
Okay, so we have given our players infinite lives.
Yes, they have a code to have infinite lives. This game can be pretty punishing. I wonder why, what is happening? Midboss is playing a different stage.
I think it's just... Yeah, what is happening here?
The stage I played was the one on the right.
Yeah, it was like it's weirdly different colored. I thought it was like a weird color transition. A lot of fun little characters here.
I honestly have no idea what's going on. Flipped is on the correct stage. I've asked Midboss to restart the game.
Let's take a look at this paste bin. So death restarts you at the beginning of the level. There's a stamina system, which is by your character's expression.
Yeah, he'll get tired if you run for too long.
Oh, I just assumed it was like the little icon. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, so Flipped is I think the first like boss of the level, but does
Midboss
take a
is
death.
gonna get a retime once he restarts his stream.
Oh, has he seen your message yet? It's concerning.
Hasn't seen it yet, I don't think. Hopefully will. I mean, at some point he's gonna question what's going on here.
Well, I guess we just focus on Flipped for now. So Flipped has made it to the boss again. Using the pizza box to whack away these... did a pizza fly out of the box? I think there's, like, a problem here.
Somehow, Midboss is on... Okay, so what is happening is that Midboss is actually on a stage where you're on a jet ski in the water. That's why the palette's all off. And somehow the stages have, like, combined into each other. I don't know what's happening. What an insane issue for this game to have. He says, oh, lol. Okay, let's see what happens.
I wonder if it has to do with the infinite lives thing, and like there was like a misenter, which is causing this error. Yeah, because he's walking on the water right now.
Yeah,
there's a visual problem.
Oh, Midboss says I put the wrong cheat in. I think you might need to restart again. I thought the B was an 8. Oh no! Okay. Let's see this. There we go. Dot time. All right. That's a 4-minute retime. Here we go. So this is what happens if you put the infinite lives in with the other thing. It just breaks the game completely.
Yeah, no, it completely messed up the graphical input, but...
Okay, so now let me talk about this game, because I played this only, like, I don't know, a week ago. Basically, in this first level, these cats, you can pass under, and the dogs, you can pass under them. And I was unable to beat this level until I learned that you can just run under all these cats and dogs and not try and kill them. Your move is slap with the pizza box, or like a pizza paddle or something there. Oh, the title is
so like, so you smack with the pizza box. It's kind of like your main attack. And it looks like that is going to be a first level clear for Flipped.
Nice.
So moving on to the next level. So now we got like a climbing stage. Is this all for one pizza delivery?
It's hard to say. It's hard to say. So this guy, this is like your rival. This guy with glasses, he like does not like you.
Oh, he owns like the churro shop or something.
I think he's just a rival pizza delivery guy. But he sicks these cats on you, and you've got to defeat him several times to get past the level. Mid-boss now clearing the level.
So that kind of puts Midboss in the lead right now, because Flipped took a while to get the completion on that level.
Yeah, I believe it does.
Flip trying to like
There is a bonus level later where you make pizzas and you make a ton of them. But I think this is multiple pizza deliveries. This is still level 1 technically. But if you die, you will restart on this screen.
Well, immediately stomped by whatever this mafia boss guy is.
So where Midboss is on this final jump here. Oh.
Game over. I don't think Flipped put the infinite lives password in correctly. Since what I'm guessing is that the underneath 1P it says 2.
It should be 8 lives.
This is just a train wreck.
So sad. You can activate the cheat at any time, so if he goes and puts it in now, it's fine. Gotta be careful, you can't jump on this guy when he has his hat on, he's way too strong.
Like an extra defensive hat, and that's gonna be another life loss for both of our players. Yeah.
No, he just went back to the beginning of this stage. I wouldn't really do it.
I don't know, you might want to message Flip to, like, double check to make sure that they're infinite life, because that's another life loss for Flipped.
Yeah. He's doing it now, I think.
So Midboss is actually just trying to hit the man with the pizza box. Is not thinking about Marioing him right now. Oh, but does... Okay, so you can still do damage to the guy by hitting him with the pizza box.
Apparently, I jumped on him. I think it's a lot harder. Your hit is really difficult to do. I'm still trying to work this out. Well, maybe you didn't miss a Pizza Pop race. We may be doing
this. So Midboss going after the Mafia Man again. Still isn't going for the jump. But I guess he is getting damage off of him by just doing the regular attack. Gets an HP drop. Alright, Midboss trying to time it, gets hit. I think that's going to be an... Alright, we're back. Players now, both of them have infinite lives. I think the retime is now... We're gonna have to double check that retime.
Yeah. I'll figure out how long, because it was really obvious how long he was paused for. So we can look that up in the VOD later. Maybe it's about even now, honestly.
I mean, yeah, who knows? Yeah, but Midboss, still kind of allergic to jumping on this boss, is kind of doing this harder strat of hitting him with the pizza box.
It's definitely possible.
Yeah, he does not have an easy tell for when he throws that hat.
No, it's just a timing thing.
So flipped onto the boss again, but only 1 HP, so it's going to be hard. So has to kind of just do this fight perfectly. It's going to be a death for flipped.
Yeah, it's much easier to bop on his head. And actually, I think Midboss did bop on his head. So it's too bad that he's not doing it again, but...
I mean, Midboss has this timing down of, like, not getting hit by the hat, but cannot seem to get the timing perfectly. Yeah, it's taking another death.
And we've got quite a few levels to go, but I think the players will improve. My experience with the game is that it started out pretty tough, and then I started to kind of get a handle on how it goes.
Alright, so both of our players back. Flipped has one less health than Midboss.
Oh, there we go, Midboss jumping on the head!
Alright, I think we're gonna have a close fight now. So yeah, so Midboss is probably gonna get this time.
Oh, he's doing the attack to freeze in the air. That's so smart.
He's doing a little bit of an air cancel with that pizza box. It's
oh, that was an
very
early
smart.
hit, and we're good. I think they're both gonna make it through, yeah. We've got a tie game, folks.
Oh, we just
More or
delivered a
less.
pizza to Charlie Brown. Adult Charlie Brown has his pizza.
This level, you can get going so fast.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Midboss is
has
cruising.
Has
Not
not
hitting
crashed
anything.
once.
Oh, there we go. But you don't, it's not an immediate death. You do still have health. It kind of gives you a preview of where it's throwing these things. I didn't look up when this came out, but I assume this is a very late NES game, just based on the graphics. This is
It
pretty
has
high
turbo.
quality.
It has turbo tunnel energy right now.
Yeah. Nice. Here we are. Careful, these jackhammer. They can't even control their own jackhammer. By the way, you'll see
jumping
these
on the
pea balloons. Wow, he just dodged that? Didn't even kill this guy? Okay, twice in a row. Whatever. Midboss is good at games. We've got these pea balloons here. You can get either an extra life, which is irrelevant for the players, a heart, which is very relevant for the players, and a pizza. A pizza is just score. Oh no!
Oh, Midboss flipping off the box. How far back is that going to take him? Back to the beginning of the stage. That is big time loss.
That's huge.
But
Oh, they're
Flip
both doing
also
it.
falling off, so back to square one. With an unknown retime for depending on whose favor, we don't know yet.
No, and I have to watch the match, so I can't really look back. If someone else wants to look back at the VOD, tell me how long Flipped663 was paused at the bottom of the that vertical level in level 1. Let me know, and then
It'll be an unofficial recount at that
Yeah.
point, but
I'll still look back later. But
alright, we're jumping on the Sahent bags.
it's not an M.
It looks more like an H.
When you only have 3 pixels across to work with, that's the best you can do.
Oh, Flipped taking another fall. Back to the beginning of the stage.
I do know that after you beat this section, this little, conveyor belt section, you do get another checkpoint. So if he can make it to this exit, it's going to be a big deal.
We're on the hook. We're on the exit. All right, Midboss
There
gets
we
the
go.
checkpoint, delivers it to our brave construction workers who did not have any OSHA violations at all in that level.
Okay, yeah, this is a bonus game. It doesn't matter what happens. I don't think it's explained in the paste bin, but I figured it out. You have to pick up these pizzas. You can only pick up so many at a time, and then you go to the left and put them in the oven. Oh, you don't actually have to go to the left? You just press the button to put them in the oven? Well, shoot.
Midboss has now just decided to just stand away from the pizzas.
You just gotta wait. It's not that long. It's not actually 3 minutes. It ends at like 30 seconds.
Nine pizzas. I mean, collectively, how many pizzas do you think we, the two of us and chat, could eat?
It's also weird that that's when the bonus game is, because you're still in the same level. That's in between, like, part A and B of level 2. It's just weird.
Alright, so we're jumping on this construction worker guy.
Yeah, to get up to this hook.
Alright, flipped back at this part of the level. Hopefully can get the clear here. Needs to do that to keep up pace. Oh, but takes another death. Back to the beginning of the stage.
Midboss is on the final section, so that where that vertical just started. When there's a boss coming up, and if he dies on the boss, he goes back to there. So this is like the second half checkpoint. There are no more checkpoints after this. Flip's still on the motorcycle section.
Yeah, it's had some rough luck with...
Here we have this boss. Look out. Don't attack him while he's spinning.
Boss, why would you do that? He was spinning!
So this boss is actually, like, really hard. I don't know when he makes himself vulnerable. I was never able to figure it out. He just kind of would do it sometimes. You definitely have to be on the floor. I know that much. If you hang out up on the top platforms, seems like he'll never make himself vulnerable. Oh, Midboss is figuring out the speed strats here. This is exactly what I did.
Flip
Bounce on that guy.
onto the section.
Worth getting that heart, I think, for extra boss health. Flipped. Needs to jump to the left. Okay.
Both switches is... As long as they can make this jump here, they're gonna make it to the checkpoint. Alright, on to the hook. And to the exit. So Flipped has the checkpoint.
Okay, so they're effectively tied. Midboss has seen much more of this level.
Alright, so our unofficial retime, so Flipped appeared to have a retime of about 1:35. So
if Midboss just hangs out up here, he's never gonna happen. Oh, okay, so he pulled out a shovel. This guy's got a weird, funny model. But the way he looks is just funny to me. I don't know what it is about him. But he won't shovel you unless you're down next to him. And he does seem to get faster.
Yeah, so I think officially Midboss has a 2-minute, approximately 2-minute 30-second retime ahead of Flipped.
Oh, I think he got him. Did Midboss get a hit on him there?
He did get a hit on him, so
Okay.
but takes the hits back to the beginning. So essentially, both of our players are pseudo-tied right now, but Midboss does have the knowledge of the boss.
And based on the way this boss works, I think it's very reasonable to take a couple tries on it. Because, like, I don't know, it's just hard to tell what's going on. Your hitbox on your attack is so messed up. There's also this like pseudo isometric thing going on, and it makes it hard to tell when stuff's in front of you.
Yeah, Flip is having a little bit of a trouble getting the platforming here. Gets jackhammered. Does not look like Flip is going to get to the boss at this attempt, but does have the checkpoint. Midboss on their way to the boss again.
And here we are. In Pizza Pop Land.
Yes, doing the construction level battlefield stage. Oh, Midboss is gonna try to just wait out here, but as you said...
I still don't really get... I guess it's just... But see, like, sometimes you won't swing it, right? And it's like, why isn't he swinging it? I think you just, like, have to be on the ground.
Yeah, Midboss.
He's speeding up, but nothing's happening. And unfortunately... There might be a way to cheese this, like, can you go on the far right or far left or something? I don't know. You got a hit in? Oh my gosh, you got a second hit in? Is he just gonna do it this time? That would be crazy. He makes a little face. I'm pretty sure he's getting this hit.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
That is it!
That's huge. That boss is hard. The bosses in this game are just hard in general.
That's going to be a clear flipped back to the beginning of the stage.
This level's really fun. It requires you to bounce off of these ghosts to clear the gaps. It's just fun. You can really get feeling like a true pro platformer.
Not sure Midboss thinks it's fun right now because there's not another ghost to spawn. So.
Oh, it'll spawn if you go left and then right again.
But it does have to take that leap of faith. Missing the ghost back into the pit. And Flipped also falling into the pit back to the beginning. Midboss getting those ghost bounces.
You also have to get that key, which is really stupid. Like, it's right next to the door. Like, why even bother? But Midboss knows about despawning things on NES games.
Yep, has to scroll the screen. Gonna scroll back.
Oh!
Oh, but the air cancel causes him not to get the key.
Yeah, I actually don't think it gives you extra distance like it might in some game. There we go. Oh yeah, there's like a fake platform.
So we're going above and beyond our pizza delivering duties by actually breaking and entering into this house. Working mirror.
Yeah, look at that. A working mirror in an NES game?
I mean,
I'd like to
it's
see
not
a
really
list
a
of how
mirror
many
because
mirrors
it's like
there are in
it's
NES
reflecting your like face of it, not like the actual.
Yeah, all the way here. This is rough. I don't think I took a
Flipped
death
on the
on that
boss.
inside section.
I don't know if Flip's gonna get it here, but at least it's made it to the boss.
First trying this boss would be pretty impressive.
I think he's just trying to get the jump on him.
I don't... So, on this boss, I was unable to ever jump on it. I couldn't... I don't think he makes himself vulnerable for long enough to do it. And as soon as you jump up, he's like, okay, I'm gonna start spinning again.
Yeah, well,
So I
Flip
think you
got
have to
one
be
hit.
to...
He got one hit before taking a hit himself, so back to the beginning of the stage. Midboss completing that section of the stage.
Well, that's a really good point, Zenik. He does have a hard head. Boss says I don't
Midboss.
need that.
I don't need that life. I don't want to accidentally underflow my life count.
Nothing happens, but it is funny that, to think about it. Oh, it's Dracula!
It's the Count.
It's Pizza Dracula. So this, I forgot, this boss actually is not hard. He just does this.
He was just counting on his pizza. How many slices can I eat?
Yeah, he's like, oh, 29 minutes! He knows that if he can hold him back from delivering the pizza, he's been counting the time, he'll get it free.
That's what the timer on the right is for. If you don't deliver it in time, it's free.
Oh, so what you might not notice is that Dracula blows you away. So it seems like sometimes Midboss isn't jumping on him, it's because he starts blowing you away as soon as he lands. So you have to time it like that so he doesn't blow you away. And here we go. Midboss wins.
Delivering
Moving
it to
on.
the Count's mother. Just like, he's a bad
Yeah, I guess it was
boy.
the witch who really wanted the pizza. I don't know. Do we have another bonus game? Nope. Here we are. In Fishland. This level's tricky. You gotta jump on fish to make these gaps.
Yeah, terrible infrastructure here in this city.
Yeah, it's not good. But look at the backgrounds. I mean, this is a pretty good-looking NES game. I had never heard of this before I played this, like, a week ago. Pretty cool.
Hey, Midboss getting an extra HP hit. I don't think HP is the issue here. Jumping off of these fish.
Okay, makes it just
Barely makes it there.
There are these punks. You gotta look out for these punks.
The Mohawk guys.
Yeah. All right. And here we are on the Wave Runner. On the Sea-Doo. Jet ski.
The jet ski-doo.
I think this is a jet ski because you stand up, but you know, I don't have the kind of money it would take to know that. Yeah, this is what Midboss had done earlier. Is they had, if you notice the fish hopping up, Midboss had somehow set like the level to this level, but it manifested in the first level.
But yeah, look at that scrolling in the background. Like, those buildings are going by fast.
Yes. Oh yeah, we've got a boss. And I think if you die here, you've got to go all the way back to the beginning of this stage.
Oh, it's a tough pupper.
It's a tough bulldog. He goes, bow, bow, bow.
He's throwing his litter at him.
He's got an infinite number. Let me see if I can get some Midboss audio here. Nope, no Midboss audio.
That is a death. The pupper was too strong. And yeah, back to the beginning of this stage. That is a far checkpoint.
It is tough. But honestly, the jet ski, once you know what's going on, it becomes easier. This is a game about learning, which is true of a lot of NES games. One reason why they have kind of a different vibe than a lot of games, about like learning a whole level and being able to get through it. It's a satisfying experience.
I mean, they were still kind of like coming off the arcade style of games where it was just like quarter munchers. And that design philosophy is still prevalent in a lot of NES game design.
It's true.
Flipped back to the boss.
The hard thing about this, these fish on this jet ski section is that they don't pop up for a long time. Like, you see the shadow, but you really need to think about it after they pop up is when you want to switch to that. Oh,
Right,
Flipped is getting hits. Flipped is getting hits in.
Flipped has the rhythm down.
Is a full stage behind, though. Hasn't delivered the witch's pizza yet. Not a sentence I thought I would say today.
That is going to be a clear for Flipped, moving on to the witch's castle, while Midboss is fighting our tough pupper.
This boss is very possible without getting hit.
Yeah, it could be rough, but I'm pretty sure Midboss is going to get the clear.
Yes,
Raise
and has
the
delivered the Bikini Girl pizza. And now is doing another bonus game. Midboss says, "Fuck this. I'm not interested in playing this."
He just wants to go out. Like, come on, man. You're wasting
like to
so
leave,
much
please.
inventory.
It's reasonable to think that if you do worse, it might go quicker. It's not crazy. Like, I think in this instance that's not true, but it's worth trying for sure. Flip is having trouble with these ghost spawns.
Yeah, I think he's not seeing, like, yeah, I don't know how experienced Flipped is with NES games. Because sometimes you just have to take that blind jump and expect that a ghost will spawn.
Midboss is now on the final level of this game.
Climbing our pizza tower.
Oh, this is the inspiration. Keep safety.
Safety.
It's worth getting that heart. Yeah, Midboss.
Flipped has
for some
the key
reason,
entering.
this drill on the side can be jumped on. Took me a while to even try that. That looks very dangerous.
Flipped hoping to find a heart in that pea balloon.
Has already gotten the key, though, and has made it to this section. Oh no, it's this guy!
It's a pizza bot.
So, the way I hurt this guy, I don't know all the rules in the game, but he goes on a specific cycle, and I had to hit his gloves back at him when he shoots his gloves at you, and then that damaged him.
Flipped is being very careful on this section. Not get a heart.
So, right there, Midboss jumping over those gloves. I think the way you have to beat this guy is to hit those gloves back at. That's what I did. And I don't know if there's any other ways to damage him. So I think he'll figure it out eventually. Flipped has some time. On to Dracula.
It's not going for the jump strats.
I think maybe will eventually, because the push away is way too...
I know, he might be scared. Look at how spiky his hair is.
It's true! Dracula's got that pomade going hard for him.
He's that 90s young boy, like...
Have we ever seen a Dracula with frosted tips? Does chat know?
Yeah, DM,
Yeah, DM me if you've ever seen a Dracula with frosted tips. I'll keep it between us. Running out of time. Oh, but
that's the final
him.
hit. There we go. Flipped has fought the count.
Oh no, Midboss was trying it, but missed. It is possible. Hopefully he tries it again.
Yeah, has a lot of HP, though. Oh, rude. He shot the fist underneath the stage.
He does that, so I was never able to hit that one up at him. It's kind of like a couple his patterns. So he goes left and right, then he does the head thing. And then he goes back, and then he shoots the fists again. And then he does... Oh, now try it here. No!
Oh, he's just dodging. Oh, it's rough. Back to the beginning. Flipped has a chance.
Keep safety. Like Midboss isn't even paying attention to the one.
He's definitely not keeping safety.
No. Flipped is on the jet ski portion. Fun music in this game too, by the way.
It has a lot of HP too.
Yeah, probably is gonna beat the dog, I would think.
The dog wasn't too tough. So as long as Flip can get the patterns down, but Midboss back to the boss. Full HP. Midboss still trying things. It's not hitting the fists back.
Flip has to be a little careful. But
down to 1 HP.
I agree, attacking the fists is unintuitive, I think.
Oh, back to the beginning. Flipped, I think,
rough.
almost had the double kill, but...
What do you mean he hit the, my wife mentioned he hit the spark. Oh, you can hit those back, too. Interesting. Oh, those. You can hit those at him. I see. Well, you can hit the fists as well. I think he's gonna need to be doing both or else his time's done.
Yeah, Midboss having a time here. Flip now struggling to... Oh, there we go. Midboss has got a hit on the robot by
I don't
hitting the
think...
sparks.
If he only does the sparks, though, I don't think you can win this time. Look how little time is left.
Yeah, but the idea is implanted.
Oh, hit the fists! Hit the fists!
And do you just like implode?
Oh, there,
landed
hit the
on
fist.
the fist. There we
Hit the
go.
fist. Okay. I think next time might be the time.
Midboss is like, stop! Don't throw your head at me. Throw other parts of your body at me.
Yeah. Even though when the head bounces off, you think that would be the vulnerable time for the boss, I was never able to capitalize on it. You may be able to. Will Midboss finally be able to keep safety? I think the city planners need a reminder to keep safety on Flipp's level. These bridges, like you said, are just falling apart.
Yeah, they're fish jumping out. They're letting people pogo stick over this bridge. It's a lawsuit waiting to happen. There's punks that have just infested the bridge with gang activity.
Seriously. Infinity Billion Lives, yeah. Super Mario Frustration, W Blue Sky Lives. Anyone remember that one?
Alright, well, Midboss jumped on the fist that came out, so I do think that Midboss is going to probably clear it this attempt.
Yeah.
Knows the strat.
We're trying to make enough money to ask our girlfriend to marry us.
It's the double hit Midboss.
That actually might be a world record time save? Really? Interesting. Oh, here he is! He's dead!
There he is.
I think this is the end of the game. We get to see the little final cutscene. So look,
Feeding the Midboss,
okay,
that should be it.
Now we can afford the ring. Yes, we have a dot done for Midboss.
And it's sold out.
Sold
Someone
out.
already bought it.
Goes, I don't care. And then he's like, whatever, take these flowers. And he's like, Yahoo!
Who the heck's buying $10,000 rings?
I gotta give him the win. Midboss has won with an official SRL time of 39:58, even with a 4-minute retime.
Well, it was about 2:30 after the whole.
Yeah, but still from the original time.
But still,
before.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But Flip's still going.
Yeah, and I think at this point, this is a even with Flip's also retime, this is a win. But still, excellent performance from both players. This is a pretty tough game. Flipped onto the dog. I think Flipped won't lose to the dog.
Yeah, just played a little bit too aggressively that first time.
Yeah.
The dogs are coming out of this. The little dogs are coming out of the big dog's mouth. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, has the rhythm pretty much down.
Yeah, that's okay. That's a win. Nice.
We had to forcibly wait 30 seconds for this minigame.
Yeah, unfortunately both players have to do it, but yeah, there's nothing. Midboss's comment is too stupid to boss fight. Fair enough, but that I would say it's pretty unintuitive. The only reason I figured out the fist is because I was just standing right next to him and smacking the pizza hit button, and then eventually a fist flew back, and I was like, oh, okay. Got it. Yeah, I guess Midboss did save a little bit of time by not seeing the score tick down. So in the speedrun, they probably catch no pizzas.
So now Flipped onto this final climb section.
We have the give game. Oh, Noob already has made the image of this dog.
I mean, the dog was the easiest one to get.
It's true.
If Noob put the robot instead, I'd be a little bit more impressed. Having trouble getting this cycles to climb into the door. I mean, I think we can watch Flipped give about maybe 2 attempts here. Oh, it's tentative to jump on that drill.
I was too. I mean, it looks like it hurts you.
I don't blame you. I don't blame him. Not getting that P is going to just go in. Will Flipped get the robot on the first attempt? Immediately gets hit. You cannot hit this man. Gets hit. Back to the beginning of the stage.
Yeah, we're gonna see this attempt. We'll move on to the next give game. But Flip clearly pretty close. Keep safety. It's worth getting that, yeah. It seems like you wouldn't be able to get it, because in a lot of NES games that would just like cease to exist if it leaves the screen. But not the case in this game. This is a much newer NES game. Yeah, this game is really good. I liked it a lot. I hadn't heard of it.
It has more HP this time. Slip gonna go for that P? He's not gonna go for that P.
No, the spring.
Flip's still trying to hit. I don't know, maybe. I don't know, a pizza thing did come out of the robot while he was hitting it with the head gone.
Oh, really? Well, but pizza things came out of the second boss when you were doing damage. So maybe that does damage and there's just no indicator of it. Very well could be.
Let's put this one last attempt.
Okay, we'll give it one more real try. Sometimes I'll say that, I'll be like, okay, this is my last try. And I'm like, okay, well this one doesn't count. This try doesn't count. Let's keep going. I think this is Japan. We weren't really getting NES games. See if Flipped can damage this robot. Oh!
How he took damage? He took damage somehow.
Well, he landed on the fist. He landed on the fist. Hit these things too. Okay. I don't blame him for that. Oh.
But Saw it took damage at some point, but I don't know if Flip learned.
Oh my gosh. We might have an ultimate game here. Yes, we do. Alright, I think we're gonna leave Flipped663 to it. Good luck. Good luck
So
out
yeah,
there.
give Flip your energy.
Give Flip your energy in Finland? Did I say Finland? I apologize if I'm wrong. Doing my best with the flags.
We're gonna move on to our next scheduled race.
Sorry, I'm helping them.
Well, then we can watch Flipped one more attempt. Nope, never mind.
Yeah, we'll move on. We'll move on. Let me get the rain wave going.